Hello everyone, welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Today we bring you two big stories. First, a major meeting held in Juba by the governor of Upper Nile State, Jacob Dollar-Root, a meeting that focused on unity, peace and development. And second, we will talk about a statement from James Gatdet, the press secretary for Dr. Machar, who has spoken strongly about the truth behind the 2013 conflict, saying it was political, not tribal. Before we proceed, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Governor Jacob Dollar-Root met up with Upper Nile leader. Let's start with our first story from Upper Nile State, where Governor Jacob Dollar-Root held a high-level consultative meeting with political communities and national leader. The meeting took place in Juba on Saturday, November 1st, 2025, and it brought together powerful voices from across Upper Nile to talk about the future of peace, governance, and development. According to report, the governor's goal was to bring leader together to discuss how they can work as one team under the SPLM party and the government to serve the people better. He said that peace and development can only happen if leaders put aside differences and focus on unity service. This was not a small event. It was attended by many respected figures, including Honorable Simon Kunpoch, the third deputy chairman of the SPLM, Honorable Yen Gaj, the deputy minister of finance and planning, and several national ministers and deputy ministers, members of the National Assembly and Council of State, and former speaker and their deputies, head of National Commission and their deputies, and many prominent personalities from Upper Nile State. During the meeting, Governor Jacob Dollar-Root reminded everyone that leadership is not about position, but about working together for the people. He said peace, stability, and service delivery will only be achieved when leaders unite with discipline and shared purpose. That message is powerful because unity among leaders means unity among the people. He also encouraged all Upper Nile leaders to strengthen their relationship with the national government to make sure that development reach every corner of the state. He said we cannot succeed if we are divided. The leader in attendance agree with his message. They promised to support the governor's plan for development and reform and to help maintain stability in the state. Now, why is this important? Because in Upper Nile State has faced many challenges in the past, from conflict to displacement to lack of service. When leaders unite, they can bring hope back to the people. Unity at the top bring peace at the grassroots. And as we all know, without peace, there can be no progress. By the end of the meeting, there was a strong sense of agreement. All leaders say they would continue working closely, avoid internal division, and focus on one goal: building a peaceful, stable, and development and develop it to Upper Nile. That meeting was not just a political event. It was a message to the people that the future of Upper Nile is in their hands and it depends on cooperation. In conclusion, Governor Jacob Dollar-Root leadership is being seen as a bridge between old and new political forces. If this unity continues, it could bring the stability that many people in Upper Nile have been waiting for. So let's hope that this unity will move from speech to real action that bring road, school, hospital, and peace to the people. Though many people are criticizing Jacob Dollar about his leadership, and that his leadership is not him who is leading. Actually, it is the influence of the others. But many people are hoping that Jacob Dollar can make differences. Our second type story, this top story. James Gatdet clarify the 2013 conflict. For many years, people have debated the cause of the 2013 South Sudan conflict. Please, before we move on, please hit the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Some have said the civil war, it was a tribal war between the Nuer and the Dinka communities. But this week, James Gatdet, the press secretary of Dr. Riek Machar, spoke out clearly to set the record straight. He said the 2013 conflict was not a tribal war. It was a political crisis that began inside the SPLM, South Sudan ruling party. Speaking from Juba, or those who posted this, because Gatdet posted this information on his Facebook page, and Gatdet explained that the fighting in 2013 was caused by internal political disagreement, not hatred between tribes in Juba. He said, for the Nuer, it was an internal political conflict within the SPLM, not a tribal war. And he added, that is why many Nuer commanders and intellectuals are still working with President Salva Kiir Mayardit, even after the terrible killing of innocent Nuer civilians in Juba in 2013. He also reminded the people that, yes, Nuer and Dinka communities had some historical fight many generations ago, mostly over land or cattle, but that has nothing to do with the modern political struggle in South Sudan. And he said even the Dinka people know it wasn't a tribal war. It was President Salva Kiir Mayardit action, and those are on him that caused the suffering of the whole nation. The statement is bold and important. It reminds us that we must not blame tribes for the mistakes of politicians. When leaders fight for power, it is ordinary citizens from both tribes who suffer the most. James Gatdet finished his statement with a call for national unity and justice. He said, let us not blame our tribe, let us hold President Salva Kiir Mayardit and is critical responsible for what happened. This message encouraged all South Sudanese, whether Nuer, Dinka, Shuluk, or Equatoria, to stand together for truth and reconciliation. Why does this matter, though? You know, why does it matter today in this 2025? Because even now, tribal division remain one of the biggest obstacles to peace. If people keep believing if they keep believing in lies about a tribe war, unity will never come. But when people understand that the problem was political, they can start to heal, forgive, and rebuild together. James Gatdet words are a reminder that South Sudan future depends on how we see each other, not as a tribe, but as a one nation, a nation that needs peace, justice, and strong leadership. As you say, let's focus on unity and accountability, not tribal blame, and that is a message every South Sudanese should take seriously. Today we learned this story from Governor Jacob Dollar-Root meeting to James Gatdet. Dark message. Both point to one truth: unity is the foundation of peace. When leaders work together, peace grows. When citizens understand each other, the nation becomes strong. And when we refuse to let tribalism divide us, we can finally see the South Sudan we have all dreamed of. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching Changfied. Please save the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell. Channel right comment down there the guasame. Ray which South Sudan and I'll take a lare to she to let down road to bundling guasame. Joan the Amagorbanyo Yakel Balamadan and Charlotte Kakui Jacob Dollar. Again Jordan Gorbanyo Yakel. Ngay cordial Jacob Dollar Paya Quang, a Janam Nancha Quang Kagua James Kang Shorale. So Jaram Dana la. The controlly a quirky governor, Mencha Banyre, which no capanal. Banaman Chat was Banajelinkel, Coast and Charach, Goro de Conley. Jacob Dollar, Kadobran and Chaquangaja, Yaquanya Bala Quer, and Wallace Georgia no take a dol which can do no Kadola more Dolkaja Juba, no, Kaki Apanal State. Governor Jacob Dollar-Root, high-level consultative meeting, one politician, the Alchik Bentin community, can a national leader watch an actual thing could be correct. Are meeting ana mo kire raja mo ke juba wasami ke jen Saturday chanka kelka pai welkel wonkin dangro de die chino wache ne to wache no waskel ne ti ka bom dit ke te ka lwang medit ko biko rai ka ta dan de apanal de ka je ki de won yam ka je are raja mo according to the report governor Jacob dollar chala do ne jenimen la de long ke men gore long o de ne dia de let ke kan kwad ya lim te ka panal shikan la do ne jenen de ka let ke la team ke la bon pin kir mi yadi ke pin party ka spelling party ke pin kir mi yadi jeni government der let ko der ne dia der ka pare which ano ka apanal ka jo chalat gwase me gwad danan dol gatin jeni men gore long mal ken development tin kone de chobre which ka panal jenu ko focus the long ka unity kan service nan de top kan ideal contente re which ka apanal ko de tidial de ka lat ka dobran de na de ka let ke andola me karwada she dol motola dol midit kodi chete ko kwar de chutin kwaran content kwa wude shalka meje ko kwa je le drive ki ko kana direct no were ne ka were ne kanetin content kwa je ko dollar kwa kanyo dob dan de wege are meeting na mo chete kane to ngati shoptin kane to taw kane ti la political figure did aka kuma ki ka pade dung sarpa ke mi yadi gwada me ne ko ne chicho ano she honorable Simon Kunpoch chachubu gwata mo la Ramadan la kwar ndiodien ka pada SPLM ko ngai kon pada SPLM te ka kwa dangwan ke kwa diok kir ko te nyam gorga je bolmel gorga je shek dodien raman diodien gwata meni jen deputy chairman la Simon Kunpoch kanere content cha kwani te kwara ke ndeg tin bon wana mo gwada dana dol ka dol tin ke Jacob dollar honorable Yen Gach tetin deputy minister of finance and planning tere dol kana mone kana ne ngwante let ka national minister kana deputy minister la kwara men kwara te gwada mo wa te members of national assembly batikatin kana council of state wane dialati men former speaker kana ne tan konta la jikwara tikatin te of national commission ba tetin kana deputy nika kana tin wante ngake la permanent personalities tin wan neti ngake within kuma ka panal kan di alte ka re dol kana mani me cha dol re which ka juba mone an gwaza mo sha ne no ne wan letken winimi ko dong de kan mal de kan non ka panal en yen ngoda ba te ka tin wan long te roal tin ngoda de kana lat ke te kana realika and jo dan lat kan gwasa me they are sending a strong message no ne re dul kom nan cha dul chi governor Jacob dollar shela do ne ajene dial ko kari ma nyin wo gwawo bine dial bu let kel kan ne kon la kwar jene man dana dol ga shi auto te ga position gorka bada go de ne dial de let kel special de kon la leader ki kwar ko don de na rende bite jene gwawo de na let kamal kan do bo china de tere kori ka de let kon lat ke kiwi de ka lat la peace stability and service delivery ko kenen content ba wij ba de lat ka ke jene titi la kana to gwa dana shi kwar shi kan jektin ke sharen mat me kan kwar kan rin kon mat tele do me mo me de mal de jenu no ka jo dana chalat mat kwari one thing majak South Sudan ko bo nyam cher mangai kona so kuje mo je ko do la jen wo wuje me mishal ka panale kwar ka dial ga te ka mat ko bi ka let kel ka bi kan mal bi kan jatu wana cher ka manana gorke chela do ne tele me belonga len karwada michana bilet kel jen we cannot succeed if we are divided mich ko dan kalpin ke je konta ga dak governor to chimal che demben jene kan kwadi alen content wen mo wo de kan madan de kan support de kan top ki governor ka ta plan ka madan le ka ki development kan reform re ka panal na me lat kan re which ka juba ka do bran bi kan jeno de ma daro nyam guje mar den gwase me mi de kon guje na me ngumi kwae ka jeno de jeling you know ngai kon apanal state ka do ro ngwant trade ngai kon en terra dana trade ngut ko ngut getin tel mi ko am choda no lot so kan de content kwerga tam ngai kon no chicken wa widian cho kel kan den content da dawi jet ko let kan tin kon lar ka ke kuma kirim yadit so mi chicken nyurga ne dialati nyo no dong de kan charba ko do brande na de ko nyam ka je rai which ka panal adno ba ka dara ga no yen wan na ne kun ke na kan were kun ke la mi ku ga benefit na mo ke liu telam bukan nang nyamtin but with unity kana wo de ga let kel den dong de mal der benana la ne ten continent nial chala do mi sharen mat of course many repin bode kan te kamal bane bane ten nial mi telam to ka ken den many repin ngum de to ka ka cha jo den cha de lin ko ne ten niam kan tin nial ke ten niam ka ko bu de dier kan e kon de pin den michigan dier ka penal state which mean that you den telam mi de benala mal so ka gwaden shi dolen che to je kala do ne na shi ga rodian ling chicken agreement chicken japin and obi let kel can all the leaders can obi can ta da na de apna de nyam ko je no de kan real ka so focus in keli kan bi kan lat ka apna so chi je kob dollar gwas me che jo me che jalat ka jen jo dan kwale nyu kana ko ba jiling no ngum let je kob dollar kanetin content la kwar ka je kel ko jen kwa je dara ga tet chirmangai kona ka lat ke je jorbo ne tung wan en kwer dan titin ko kwer kam ngani je kir mi yadit ke influence mi be kanet ko ken ashimo ashbe keje ki ta dan roje jen kwala guje no tama gori jen o jen dara charlon ko mandana belat ko mu kwere mu te lo shelet ka do mo gwan jen mu de jen o ba kwer ba je pal ka ba guje no jen e week ke tele jelot ba dara bom ti la very important ngai kon la to no mi tipping kwara den tipping kirim jadi chegarol kon to kon tama ngai kon SPLM kan SPLM yo tekan na rating ne so rik to ba kap chung di mu kan ci kwar ci galet kel tel gwam ba ka lonka kap chung je ko di en kume ma right ke kirim yadin mu loga ji SPLM yo you know logo no wereba ko si jenta dan lero so make we jeno be kerwe without SPLM yo no mo American meeting the lat ka ki do lat ka bi ka telot ba jen mu kwala gorno and what they have to reflect would be can unite all of them at once michigan and then you then cha go trust ne ko na jiwich ko ne content joy ka tam ka jiwich let's say apanal ka ngani chuto kan were dor shika nasir shika ulang shika lungashuk shika fan gak wi dial to kan dial tel mu gam le ro ten cha na cha ka jotin kan ji kum den content ku kon ling te ka dol gwasme ban mu gur kan obi mal bo woni am ter rik to to go gwadal ten am gur kan dial kan ka value so jo me der la jo me de kiye chana jo den gwaz me chana je link ku ji mis Gatdet dak te ka jo me chalat gwaz me ka ku 2013 conflict ki ko re dana ci to ga 2013 ban je link lo de gwa ka do dana ci warga ci gor ke je kan kon am please gor no jin be subscribe ka notification bell bu je to an ko me te mi ci bre gwaz me cho mala shi be ke je ka rundun wan cha je la de na je mis Gatdet dak an wo kor to ke 2013 ko dan ki to ke 2013 ke ron kin dan ro de ke nyu da gwan wo china ci ka liutin na ci ka riartin ci Gatdet dak lam par cela do ne tu malat kenen wona me a tribal war la ko mu to kam no rekene dinka community du non tema ke Facebook message mi cha gor ne te konete ke juba kene mi cha cheer no na ka kwiji mis Gatdet dak James Gatdet dak jaram dan la press secretary kan dak ma chara ka gwasa me dio ja ana jen charach agwa te ka jom cha kwen gwal me banga ci James Gatdet dak chela do ne jen ko re ci to ke 2013 ke ron kin dan ro wel dok gwa de chan wer ngwan non cha ka masakartin ke cha ga netin ku me ker mi yadit a jen na mo it was not a tribal war jen shi kor kam wer kan jam no jen wa a political crisis began in SPLM la ko to ka SPLM karwade la SPLM South Sudan ruling party kon South Sudan ruling party la SPLM ticker tentere ma chaten so karwat karodiano mured karodin ke jemo o she ramkel chala no chiring ma char chala baro de chung ala kwer lokir kir gwe jano jen be pel mi shi daga ma char mi ro de chung so ku jemo chu kore to ka ke shi Gatdet daglam par chala de ne ka jode karoj mi chala ra wi ki juba Gatdet dak chala do ne en ko rana ci to cha mi cha post ko online no ka che je boka du ka post de kwa dande tin ba cha ko nang ani to ko ne ju ko gor yene ba compared to what he said chala do ne jen ko rana ci to ke 2013 man to ga jen mi shala internal political disagreement gag mu to ne jen ne rei kume SPLM karwade jen ne me shi nyir kam dur dangro shi nyir kam nuore kan jang but mu to la disagreement jen ke SPLM just internal political disagreement me chitwo chala do na kan wore man chala da James jana kan wore name la nuer jen we internal political conflict within the SPLM gwi nuer jen wona me she tribal war ka joran chalat dundo ne ka joran nyolat ejenem ko chin wore gwi nuer no me she tribal war disagreement ka SPLM ajen meten nuer to wan te met la commander to la commander nuer commander tit wan lung kan intellectual tit kel ke kirm yadi den tama ko gwi gen no kore dan ji to me cha nuer sha ka naktin ka sha ka mer ka de lung wona ka 400,000 te cha nak chara de wona na wona ka 40,000 people to chill no chara do ne de tini te nakka cha ne ko kani ko kan ware no but disagreement jen ka joran chalat gwasemen kirm yadi te ka man dana chalat la jenone but you nuer kon ne nuer wan ken gujen wona me tribal war we can know just a disagreement jen do no ka jang but tan jan bo ngai ken no me dan she tribal war they know that it was internal disagreement between SPLM party karwade che jang ken nuer che ka daga no ne ken tele ka ter kam dien chang na la ken nyenyo no wal ko ngai kono nuer ken jang la ken nyen ka kui go ken kui to ngwane na ko gwade dan jenen tam ka jen modern tam me na me a political struggle jere wi ka South Sudan chi oto ne ti ka nuer ka chi ne ti ne ka jang ka jodan chalat chalado even dinka people it wasn't a tribal war ngai ken na me shi kam nuer ken ngana kana shi kam jang ne ken nuer no la shi kam dinka en nuer na me president self ke me yadi take action me jagone ko be dalton kon ki ne kon tika kel te let ka kel wal en wundi ala kon let ken kel o be ka jogono chanje gore ku me ka nyan jodan chalat ke jen ko re shikulo ore we ke South Sudan ke li wono ba nuer ba kanak it was kirm yadi chi o take ne re kwa target la nuere na me ajan jodan chalat James Duck and wo the 2013 disagreement wasn't politically motivated, but it was simply an internal disagreement between SPLM political party. So no more jen jodan chalat me de konlinga no chi na mo che to no so man de ne nyolat gwas me dak jen ne let us not blame our tribe, let us hold President Kiir and his circle responsible for what happened. General Mudana Babel, Belakir Miyadit Kenetin Konin take a kel, Ray Kumaka, you know, Jen Dobran Jelaka, Kenet content to Okor, and she junk and nur, but Ekir take a disagreement or Canada Kamachar, so Che Gujan Beneti Alakonin according Machar, Baganak chicken worry, but Chinwere Gujan Ojane, Korkom, Nuerjan, Qui tribal, Queen Nuerkan Jang, they were general intellectual, they take Kelkin Miyadi and Tama. Kone want to kill Kim Yadit can work and they are Rudian dial. So charge me charge ladino no jen guadana gorono de conchongton de conchong guatame mi jam jidit ka Changfied YouTube channel gono jin we subscribe ka notification bell bi jetwan and bi ataka mal ban yow de bye bye.